All right, guys, we have a new champion in the welterweight division, and that means that we have a lot of banger matchups to make after this. We're going to recap the event a little bit and then talk about who's next, because the movement, the motion here is generational. The fights that can come from this, though this wasn't the biggest barn burner, but the fights that come from this are definitely something to look out for, and I'm very happy with Islam winning, though I picked JDM. I'll admit that I'm wrong, all right? I said JDM's going to do some damage. JDM's going to bloody him up. None of that happened. Islam just took him down, held him down, went for submissions. You got to distinguish between Khamzat, DDP, and Jack Islam here. I would say both weren't what we thought it would be. Personally, I didn't think that it was going to be this way. I thought it was going to be a war on the feet. Islam's going to take him down. JDM's going to just scramble, get back to his feet, and we're just all going to, scream at the watch party. I brought the whole gang out for this one, man, and they're not watching UFC again. I can tell you that much, but that's all right, because we are going to keep watching. So, yeah, this fight was pretty boring on paper, right? It's a lot of grappling, no real submission done here, just because Jack defended it so well. I'm not going to blame this on Islam. He tried, dude. He tried to submit him. Jack prepared for that. And then we're kind of at the stalemate where it's just kind of boring. Sorry, Mr. Hardcore. But I will admit, it's none of these dudes' fault. It's just, they both prepare well for it. That's all it is. That's how MMA can be sometimes. We can just look forward for what's next here. So what I think should be next for Islam, it's pretty simple. It is up. There we go. It is a super fight with Topuria, or it is a fight with Ian Gary if Ian Gary wins. Let's just all get rid of Shavkat. He's not coming back anytime soon. This guy needs another contender win as well. I would want to see him versus Usman whenever he does come back, and Usman is going to have a long-ass layoff, and I don't even know. This camera is tripping like that. There we go. That's what I think we do with Shavkat, but he's not here right now. So if Ian Gary manages to beat Bilal, I think that's a pretty solid win. I think that puts him right where he should be for the title shot. And this is actually a fight that could be interesting to see. I think Islam's just going to take him down and submit him. I think that's the way it is with everybody now. Literally. It's not even about, you just have to be a midget with good grappling to beat Islam, apparently. I don't fucking know. And that's why we have Ilia Topuria in here as well. That's going to be a big fight. That is one that we wanted to see last year. I'm not as hyped for it now, just because I think, I don't know, man. I don't know. Islam, I wanted to see a war. I'm just disappointed, but I'm not, mad at it, I hope you understand my perspective, Mr. Hardcore. But this is still a banger fight, man. Definitely headlining a pay-per-view. And I would just say fuck it. Just let Topuria move up. Let's clear out the logjam at lightweight with the contenders. Just have Arman versus Justin Gaethje or fucking Paddy Pimblett for the belt. And yeah, man. Let's have that. Or let's have Ian Gary just get mauled. Hell yeah, man. So next up, we got to talk about JDM. Because what do you do with him now? I think it's pretty simple. He's not cooked. He can fight against wrestlers, but just not against Islam, man. That's a different breed of wrestler. If you couldn't tell by now, it's different. He fucking fought so well against Bilal and got absolutely nullified against Islam. It's the same shit with Khamzat. You got all these people, fucking DDP. Oh, DDP's grappling is so good. Fights Khamzat and just gets absolutely fucking, slammed into the ground and fucking smudged there. So I think what we do here, it's very simple. We give him Sean Brady, because I think immediate rematch, hell no, that's fucking dumb. I don't even know why I just mentioned that. That's obvious. Sean Brady is definitely away from that number one contender fight. Let's have the battle for who has the most chopped nose in the UFC right now. Maybe Merab should be the short notice replacement in here, but I would definitely want to watch this one. Not because I want to see JDM's grappling tested. It has been tested. It's just it's different with Islam. With these fucking Dagestani guys, it's fucking different, man. So let's have either one of these guys bounce back. I would want to see Sean Brady kind of sold my pick, but I personally will just admit I did not expect the height difference between him and the other guy to be so significant. So yeah, one of these guys keeping around in the top 5. The other guy might be laid off, but I would actually go for JDM in this one as well. So I like JDM being in that top 5. I like JDM being there. He's still gonna put on fun scraps. He just didn't have anything back for Islam in this one. So next up, this is one that I'm passionately talking about because he's fucking back, bro. Carlos Prates really saved the watch party with the casuals, man. Including myself, dude. So absolutely chinned Edwards. I think I've never jumped in joy that much, even though I don't want to prey on anybody's downfall. But I just really like this guy. I like the way he puts out people. And he's not getting a title shot unless Ian Gary loses. That's a fact, right? Because if Ian Gary just beat him, in case all of us forgot, he just beat him so it would be kind of fucking stupid if I'm being honest here, but still, I think he's like inches away from that title. He would absolutely get mauled by Islam. That's also a fact. Like, that just kind of fucking sucks, but I would want that's the exact reason why I want to see him fight Michael Morales. Wow, man. Wow. This could be a co-main of a pay-per-view. This could be a featured fight. I just want to see this because the striking here is going to be absolutely gorgeous, straight up. I think Morales is going to be a little bit bigger. He looked fucking massive in there, dude. Get this fucking middleweight out of here, man. And Prates' build is fucking weird as shit, too. He's fucking built for fighting, dude. Have you seen how long his fucking legs and arms are? It's fucking crazy. But these two are going to bring the violence. Guaranteed KO. So this is just the epitome of exciting striking. I mean, I really liked the matchup of Edwards versus Prates, and it didn't turn out to be what I thought it would be as well. Like, Leon decided, let me just be a boring fuck and try to grapple with him. I don't know if you guys saw the facial expression of Carlos Prates in that one. It wasn't too excited. But this one's definitely going to be on the feet, hopefully. And it's definitely going to result in a KO. I will pick Prates in this just because he's my guy. But at the end of the day, if we see this guy, I still don't fucking know who this guy is, to be honest. He fucking sold my picks. Or, well, Sean Brady sold my picks because he just has a Huffy Duff pixie dust chin. But, hey, it is what it is, man. Next up, this one. I have an exciting one for this one. So, Benoit Saint-Denis is back. He's going to be ranked number 9 in the top 10 in the Big 2025 by Tuesday. I would never think that he would bounce back like this, but he is definitely back. And that KO over Dariush, man, might just be the chin of Dariush, but this guy is fucking real, man. This guy's real. I want to see him get a step up in competition again. And not like a Dustin Poirier level step up. I think this is perfect for what we need right now. Because people are bitching around Paddy not deserving a title shot. Just think about it first of all for just a second. I know you want to see the most deserving guy. That's Arman, clearly. And if he fucking chins Dan Hooker, he gets the title shot. I personally would love to see Topuria Pimblett. Just because the fight would just be like a good thing for the UFC. The build-up would be fire. The fight would be fire. It would just be good for the UFC, though it doesn't make the most sense. With this, for all you doubters out there, for all you haters, this would, in my opinion, justify it. If Paddy beats Benoit, that justifies it if Ilya's still the champ. And if not, well, shit. Okay, sure. Then we have Benoit one fight away from the title shot. But at the end of the day, this one just stylistically is going to be a great one as well. We're going to see violence from Benoit. We're going to see violence from Paddy and just that kind of goofiness. So these goofy goobers are just going to put on a absolute banger. And this is going to bring Paddy to a clear-cut title shot after Armin in case he wins. So yeah, next up, we have Leon Edwards, man. The mumble mouth. I kind of feel bad. Now, you know that kind of thing where you don't like a fighter, but then they lose enough for where you slowly want them to kind of like, okay, stop. Now it's kind of, not too much. We don't want to see these guys just fucking turn into jobbers, all right? It's the same with Izzy. I didn't like Izzy back in the day. But now it's getting to a point where, can he get a win, please? Just for, like, him being around because he's still kind of, like, chill. Fucking sucks that this guy tried to grapple, first of all. Not because I don't like grappling, but come on. Just let me have my point here for a second. I just think that the striking would have been beautiful, and it was. Why make it a grappling fight, man? I know because Carl's grappling is worse and you actually have to win the fight, but for the fans, man. But him versus Bonfim, I think, should be next. For the simple reason that I think this is winnable for Edwards. I kind of want the downfall to stop here. And Bonfim, I mean, that's a good test. We'll get him into the top 10. And that's about it. It's a little bit of a step up for him. Kind of allows him to build his name because he hasn't really done that yet. And Brown and Edwards is a pretty good ranked win streak still. Even though I don't rate Edwards that high anymore. I mean, everybody's kind of beat him. He's kind of ran through now. So if Bonfim beats him, that's a good ranked win. But the quality of Edwards on your resume is kind of fading. This is the second last. So Obama, put up a decent fight, won it, but I still think we should just see him get into the rankings because he still is a fucking threat, and he did fight Cannonier and lost kind of. So I think we just have him chin to Lidze. That's the move that we're going to take. Nothing much to say here in my opinion. I just think that this is something we should do next. Obama didn't really impress me on this one, but fuck it. But who did impress me is Bo Nickel, man. How the fuck did Islam and JDM not put up, like, how the fuck did Islam not get a finish, but Bo fucking got the knockout of the card, bro? Holy shit. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful head kick. And Bo, you know what? You might need one more of those from me to really get respect. But that is exactly how you bounce back from a loss. You have kind of equaled out. It's not that I like you now. It's not that I'm like, woo, let's get Bo Nickel back in this, man. It's not that that's like the way I think about him now. I'm not just going to fucking do the pendulum here whenever a guy wins or loses. But he's definitely at neutral now. All right? He's at neutral again. That's how you bounce back. Let's clap it up for Bo Nickel. Like, I'm actually kind of fucking excited that this happened. This is very good for his career. Put some respect on his name. And let's see in his next fight if he can actually be that guy and do this again. And then we might like him. That's all I got. Oh, shit. Who do we match him up with next? Well, I think Abus is that guy that he can't fucking do that shit with. I don't rate Abus that high, but he is pretty, like, high level ranked in the UFC. So it kind of just depends on what Bo does with it. But it's definitely going to get him, like, into the top 15 if he beats Abus. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. This is winnable for Bo. Straight up. Abus can just get kind of mocked on the ground. Abus is a very good striker in the first round. And this is going to just test Bo Nickel. Can he actually strike against a high-level striker? Though it's only in round one, and then Abus just starts fucking turning into a gas running on an empty tank. But yeah, that's all I got. I think I kind of cooked here. We have a pretty banger lineup of fights to make, and I'll see you guys around for the prediction for UFC Qatar. So let's go. I'll catch you guys. Take care.